Hey fam, hey, what's goody in the Webstream hoodie? To all my blurs and herds of all types of nerds, I want to give out first a huge spoilers to those who haven't seen the movie Wendell in the Wild. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Marvel 110, and I love the internet with all its streaming, browsing, and informational glory. Nowadays, with all the billions of reasons, thousands even, in my Mr. Brown voice, to love the internet, Netflix and the originals have made it that much easier for me to pledge allegiance to the phrase, "Hello, IT, have you tried turning it on and off again?" It is also one of the reasons why a blurty, awkward nerd adult like me can enjoy endless hours of streaming content or cartoons for hours. Sometimes daily. A little bit ashamed of that, might be. It's so easy, it's a little bit suspicious that all you need is a Netflix subscription and bam, you're in there. Boom. Yep, Mom. I guess that'll make me less awkward and introverted. Psych. One of the movies I have enjoyed streaming on Netflix is Wendell and Wild, which came out back in October 22. Yes, I know, so long ago, right? It's only November of 2022, so, whatever. That's history, I guess. Not really. Anywho, this movie was heavily awaited, seeing though the stars would be Keegan, Michael Key, and Jordan Peele's. Yeah, I said Peele's. People honestly have been talking about this since before it even came out. I mean, for real. And my ideal of this is, well, chef's kiss, baby. Because when them two get together, it is nothing but cinematic goals. Streaming magic. Yep. I mean, alone, this movie could just stand up by itself because these two are legends. But I have to say, I was kind of sad when I realized that the movie was not going to be what I thought it was going to be about, okay? I mean, I have to ask this. Am I the only one who thought the movie was going to be based on Wendell from, Key and Peele? Honestly, I mean, I swear to God, I was expecting Wendell to be roaming out in the Congo because of some reason or not. And then he found himself surrounded by a little posse, a little crew, and he befriended them. But then he started eating the livestock like, y'all, I don't even know what happened to livestock. That's a you problem. And then, he was really upset because he found out that nothing delivered. He was like, well, where's Domino's? There ain't no Uber Eats, no DoorDashies. What's good? And then he started really killing off the natives and everything. But anyway, my bad. My brain just went there. Yep. I just really went there. I'm sorry. That's what I thought that was going to happen. So let me get it together. As I'm getting together, I'll let you have this brief introduction. Chef's kiss introduction. Today. I know, man, I'm weird. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm blurty. But anyway, see you back after the introduction. Sorry about that very long 80s introduction. No, I'm not sorry. I am though, but I'm not. But anywho, back to the subject at hand. We're talking about Wendell and Wild. All right, so this is the obvious stuff. It was released October 21st, 2022. In the United States, and Wendell and Wild is a stop-motion film comedy horror rated PG-13. So, younger kiddos, this ain't for you, babes. But everyone else, to be continued. I mean, the movie's not for you. I mean, you can listen to this because it's not gonna be bad. You can just, listen to the video. Just you might not want to watch the movie. Okay, just listen to the video. Goodness. Let's be real, this stop motion movie is unlike any other, with a cast of Jordan and Keegan Peele, okay? You've got Jordan Nope. Peelsies. You got Keegan Michael Key, Angela Turn It Up Turner Bassett. Nailed it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got Lyric Rose. What a dope name that is. And Big Rames. And John Hogg, which I'm pretty sure I'm either spelling these things wrong or saying them wrong. Because I'm sleepy. And that's what sleepy does. But yes, continue. Somewhere in the comment section, someone's going to be like, I'm going to need you to get all your sleep. Because you're saying the words wrong. And I'm going to tell you, even if I got all my sleep, I'd still say them wrong. Because I'm kind of awkward. So my bad. Okay? Bear with me. Double down. Okay? All right. So, the producers are Jordan Peele, Henry Selick, Ellen Goldman, and others. The cinematography is done by Peter Sorg, which is super dope. I'm so sorry. It's super dope. So addicted. Now, for those of you who have something else to do, you might not want to make it on the day you watch this movie, because this is a really good movie. This movie is an hour and 45 minutes long, though. So, yeah, that's about 2 hours of Key and Peele fun. So, yeah, you might want to go ahead and, get your big gulp, get your popping corn and whatever veggies if you eating healthy, and just get ready to be there for a very long time. It's going to be a blockbuster night. Yeah. Netflix and chill, go take a nap. Now here we go to check out the scores, and the statistics for those of you who be like, let me look up the numbers first. Let me Google that information. So basically the ratings on IMDb, 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes, 81%. All right. Some place called Colder. I don't know what that is, but they gave him a 4 out of 5. Google gave him 78%. And, me, we're going to hit that to be TBA, because I'm not going to tell you what my score is till I finish this. Because, that's going to be to be announced. Otherwise, if I announce it, then you can't, because then it's not going to be, it's, okay. You get it. You get it. You understand. So, anywho, Wendell and Wild is based on the screenplay written by Henry Selick and Jordan Peele, which is also based on an unpublished book by the same name as the movie. Okay, the film features so many firsts. To me, it's so many firsts. Come on, y'all. Like the first stop motion movie ever to cast mostly people of color. Like, kudos, get a big clap from me. Okay, big clap from Miss Marvel Storm 110. All right. Wendell and Wild also has a transgender star. What? A transgender star, baby? Love it. Yummy. That's awesome sauce. First ever stop motion movie to star a girl of color. I stopped there because, come on, y'all. I mean, and she had the little puffs and everything. She was rough and stuff with her afro puffs. Yeah, with your bad. So, all right, for those kiddos who don't know what that is, Google it. There's some adults who don't know what that is either, so just Google it, okay? Just don't make me be as awkward as I am. I'm awkward, okay? Let it happen. Anywho, so the vibe of this movie puts me in the mind of 1993 Disney's Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, 2005's Corpse Bride, also by Tim Burton, 2009's Coraline. Fun fact, y'all, Henry Selick also worked on that film as well. And the film also puts me in the mind of 2019's film by Jordan Peele, Us, and 2017's Get Out, also by Jordan Peele's. And last but not least, it puts me in the mind frame of Soul. It's Soul, okay? It's, Soul. There's some souls up in there. There's some souls in the room. Boom. We had to stop the music for that, okay? Because why not bring people back to life? So the adventure begins. Not adventure, but adventure. It begins again and again. They bring them back to life like so. I'm tripping with no vacation. I'm sorry. In my Mr. Brown voice. I'm quoting Mr. Brown a lot. Yes, I am. I'm quoting him a lot. My bad. But why wouldn't I be excited? I mean, it's been over a decade since Mr. Selick, Henry Selick, has made a film for us. And I am grateful. I'm grateful. No excuses. So grateful. So grateful. This film is full of plot twists and unexpected journeys, and it is very relatable. Now, I'm going to be honest. I would love to go through every shot, but I'm not going to do that because that would take forever. The movie's already 2 hours long, boo-boo. I mean, we going to go through it the Ms. Marvel Storm 110 way, and we just going to, go and do what we can. I'm going to give you my best. To give you what you need, just to give you enough tea to get you warm. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, do I have time for that? Mr. Jordan Peele's? Nope. Yeah, I said that. Nope. Yeah. I need to see that, though, by the way. But I will cover as much of the film as I can. But to do this, I need to cover this film in 4 parts. Trauma, the new start, conflict, the solution, and of course, I had to think about what I wrote. Last but not least, I'm going to give you my rating on this film so you know whether or not I think it's worthy of you even watching the film. Okay? Okay. So we begin, okay? We have the main character, Kat, and her mom and dad, which names are Delray and Wilma, and they're at a carnival and they're kicking it. They're chilling. They're doing their thing, but Delray is having a situation with some crooked people on the phone because they're trying to get him to do some things that he doesn't want to do. They're trying to make his business not a legitimate one, and he's not feeling it. Okay, so Kat decides she wants to get a candy apple. She wants a little something to snack on. She wants a little much. So she's like, "Hey, yo, Pop, let me get my little snack." So they get their snack, and they're like, "Okay, it's been late. We've been doing our thing at this carnival. Let's go home." So they go home, and they're on the bridge. And I'm sorry, nothing ever good happens on the bridge to me when you start off a movie with going on a bridge, because every movie has something going on, and this one does this one does too. So they're on the bridge, and of course Kat is about to get this candy apple. She's about to snack. She's about to get her munch on, and her mom's trying to take that candy apple because she's like, "Girl, if you don't stop and put that doggone candy apple down, because ain't nobody trying to have you up all night." You know how moms is. You know how we are. Girl, I'm not trying to have you up all night. Because if you stay up, your daddy going to have to deal with you. And so she's like, And daddy was like, "Man, it's cool. It's cool. Let her do her thing." And so she decides to bite the apple. And guess what she sees? This old wrinkly, dankly, ugly, muggly worm. I don't know what kind of worm that is. Tapeworm, ringworm. Okay, it's none of those. But it was disgusting, horrible, and I was afraid for her. So she screams naturally, because I would scream if I seen a worm, creepy and as hideous as that worm was, just, wiggling around. And of course, what happens? The parents get distracted. And that is not a good time to be getting distracted when you're driving on a bridge, nonetheless, over troubled waters. So boom, next thing you know, the bridge falls into the water. The bridge falls into the water, y'all. Oh my God. So the bridge falls into the water and the car is going down. I'm talking about they going down, baby. Like Nelly. Yo, street in a Range Rover, street. I don't know all the words. So be ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa. Anyway, I feel like I got to sing the rest of the song because I really want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave you alone because I've been weird enough already. But it still will get weirder. I'm just saying. I'm just not going to do that. But anyway, So they're in this water. They're drowning. Oh my God, help me, help me, help me, please, help me, please. So Mama's like, Cat, I need you to come here, baby. I need you to, when you get out of here, swim. And Cat's like, wait a minute, Mama, hold up now. You coming with me? Please come with me, Mama. And Mama's like, baby, I just need you to go ahead and swim for your mama. You can do this. And Cat's like, no, I can't do it. So Cat starts to swimming. She gets out that window. Somehow they get out the window. I've never seen anybody ever get out of the window in a movie when they're drowning, but somehow they get out, she does, at least. And she gets saved. And they fast forward. Shoo. Next thing you know, Cat is in the back of this van. She's talking to this Native American woman who apparently was in charge of her over the shelter, right? And she is taking her to this home. Okay, this supposed to be fancy smancy group home. But you can tell by what's going on that there's some situations that have arrived. And they do have arrived. But before she gets in, she meets 3 new people and a cute little pop. Cute little pop. Cute little pop. Okay, and these 3 people are girls that she does not want to be bothered with. She's like, girl, please. And they're trying to be nice. They're giving her names like KK. And she's like, my name is not KK. No, baby, my name is Cats. Call me Cats. That's already a nickname. How you gonna make it another nickname? She's not feeling that. So she goes into the shelter and she talks to I would say principal. That's what you like to call him, the principal. And they're talking about how excited they are to have her and how bad they want to do things with her as far as better her and make her have a great future. And Cat's like, wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all need me to be here because y'all need the money. I'm just here to fit a quota. Don't try to play me. I've been in the system long enough, and that's crazy. The reason why I say that's crazy because she's such a young girl. For her to really be able to peep that and understand how people can use you or manipulate you, how stressful this life is. And she also, had already had a bad day. I mean, I failed to mention that when she was on that bridge, she had a flashback because this was years later. When the bridge incident happened, she was 4 or 5, and years passed by. Now she's a preteen or a teenager, and she's having this flashback, when she goes across this same bridge with the Native American lady of seeing, what happened with the accident, thinking about her mother, and then finding out that her father's business got burnt out some years later, and right after they died. Yes, right after they died. And they didn't even tell her. Meanwhile, under the surface, there's a whole world that is being summoned because of her literal demons. Not just a spiritual demon, not just pain and tragedy, but literal demons that she has under her beck and call. Wendell and Wild, who are working for their father. And I'm not going to say working for their father they're working in the family business. Yay. No, they're literally living on this man's head at first, putting in some special magical cream that helps his hair grow because of a punishment of them doing something wrong. Yes. And at first I didn't even know that was his kids until the middle, because I was like, oh, he's just a magical demon. And then he's just, mad at the other demons. But nope. This magical big demon is their father. And he must be very peeved at them because all the things that I seen him do. I mean, he doesn't hate them, but I could tell he trying to just he's not feeling them like that. Yes. So during this time, Wendell and Wild are putting in the hair cream, plop, boom, pam, Plop, poom, pam. Plop, poom, pam. Basically, they have a little system going. Next thing Wendell finds out, who is played by Keegan and not Jordan. Not hating, but I'm just saying you could do better. But anyway, it's played by Jordan. He's finding out that Wild is eating the cream for some reason. And he's getting ticked. And he stops him. He's like, yo, man, what's good? Why are you eating this cream, bro? I mean, at all the things you could be doing, you should be putting the cream on this man's head so we can keep it moving, get our work in. And, Wild is like, yo, man, this tastes good. This tastes real good. It's creamy, give me tingly feeling in my belly, And then next thing you know, Wendell is like, bump that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Forget about it. Bump that. So they keep doing what they're doing. Well, next thing you know, the cream spills on this tick that they killed. And Wild finds out about it. And he realizes that this cream can bring things back to life. And he's like, yo, man. He tells Wendell and proves it to him. And it's like, yo, this could be our ticket out of here. This could be our ticket out of here. So flashback to our girl. So she's going through and living this life in a place where she doesn't want to be. And she makes one good friend, which is kind of a loose friend, but she doesn't want to have her be close to her because of the fact that she's like, everything that gets close to me gets destroyed. And she really feels the guilt of her parents' death. She really feels the responsibility for what happened during her parents' death. But on her first day of class, some strange goings on happen. She comes to find out, that there are weird things happening and she has no control over. And yeah,